All right, we are back now with the part 4 simply, and this is going to be about the most important piece of the battle, I'd say. This is going to be about 6th Panzer Army, turn 1, part 4, 6th Panzer Army, and we're talking about the 12th SS. We're talking about the important 12th Volksgrenadier, and we're talking about the Pieper and all of the 1st SS basically. Last time, when in the part 3, one of the last things I did was to go for an air recon, and I'm in here, I believe it was. And thing is that I said that we didn't see anything, but thinking back, we actually got to see this one. Not that important, but still. So we have only recon 10 here, but we do see actually something there, but nothing here in the woods. There probably is something in the woods, but we'll see. That's for us to discover simply. All right, so we are going to make some moves now, and these are going to be the last moves for the turn 1 simply, and then I'm going to make another video of it's going to be part 5. That's going to be all about the enemy's movement simply. So it is time simply. Let me have a look then. So I'm going to move the 12 Volksgrenadier first. So my idea here is that I'm going to go here, as I mentioned before, I'm going to go with some of the 12 SS in here to try and take Rath and Krinkelt. And I'm just doing this mostly because maybe not because I think it's the most important thing to do. Maybe I'm doing this out of historical reasons, but I'm thinking, is that really the best thing to do though? Because I just want to skip this one, but I also maybe need to put some pressure onto here. So this is what we can see. It's a fairly strong one, and later on also attacking through from here. It's a small river and a bridge. It would be nice to be able to go over here and attack here from the dirt road, but I'm not sure I'm gonna have any good troops going in there. So we'll see what happens. But the most important thing is to take Losheim and Graben, and we're going to do that by using these ones, or move here. I don't foresee to take Losheim and Graben this turn, but maybe by next turn would be nice. I'm hoping to take Bühlingen at the end of this day. That is by turn 3. Would be very nice, maybe even turn 2. Honsfeld, I think, also will be difficult to take this turn, but and hopefully we'll be able to march on to Malmedy by turn 2 and maybe take Malmedy by turn 3. Maybe Stavelot as well, turn 3, and then I don't know, Trois Ponts maybe turn 5-ish, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so let's do this. We move to 12V, the 12th Volksgrenadier, and we start with the 27th. Maybe let's see here what we're going to do first. Okay, so I'm going to start moving this one, the HQ actually, and I want to move him in here. Maybe I'm not going to start by doing that if I draw fire, so I'm going to start moving these ones. I'm thinking these 89's regiment, moving them is going to be good because I will be able to see what's going to happen. And the 48s, I'm probably going to move in here as well. Maybe sort of shoulder this one so I won't get interfered, like intercept this one. I'm not sure. We'll see. what it looks like here. And these 27th, they're not really useful against this one. I'm thinking about maybe moving them like that. We'll see. I don't know. It depends on what it looks like. So moving in here, we have fields and we have fields. Not great. So depending if there is an enemy here, we have Recon 56 and 53 here. So I think it's just about moving one step. Okay, so now we have 57 and 59, not that great. And I can't remember if using a card that I'd love to do, like a recon card here, extra recon points for selected units. I don't know if I'm just gonna get that from here, or if this is like, if this means that whenever I move this unit, is it like if I use this card now that I will get extra recon points for these squares, so these hexes? Or does it mean that this unit for this turn inherently has extra recon? That would be interesting to know. Yeah, it says here extra recon points for selected unit. Yeah, you see, I don't know. I think it's the latter. Okay, so I'm not gonna take a chance here. I'm gonna move this one up here. I'm gonna move this one up here. Okay, so far so good. Let's see here. Let's see what we have here. 62, 58. Still. Ooh. I could move more troops in here to see if I can see something else. Like this guy here. I'm also thinking about this one. I could move him like that, and if I'm gonna... No, I can't reach that one. Let's see here. That's gonna be 60. What does it take to move in here? That's another 10, that's 70. What is it to move into forest? Yeah, this would be 45 from here. Okay, so it's gonna be 105 there. So maybe just move these ones in here and not care about this one. So I'll use this one, move this one up here, get some more vision. See, it's 66, that's quite good. I'll move this one. I don't know where to. If I wanted to, let me see here. I'm thinking like going forest hex over to another forest hex, although there is a road. I'm not sure if it does cost me extra. Let me see. This is 55. It does cost extra, but that's also because it's in a road. Let's see here. This is 35. And that's 20, so there is a difference. Okay. So what I'm contemplating is basically, you know, should I move this one up here or not? That's 60. If I go over here, I won't have any action points. So maybe it's a lot better to go here. And maybe these ones can go and join in here. So that's what I'll do. Okay, so now we have 68. I think it's safe to say that we don't have any enemies here. I think I'm going to commit these ones also in here. Just because I don't foresee myself actually using them down there. Because the plan I'm going to use here, actually, I've thought about this. I will use some units to hit in here, panzer units to hit this one, and to push this one away here. I'll use maybe the Tigers come up here, hit this one in LSAAH, and then I'm going to use... I think we had this panzer unit over here to hit this one, and some other units as well. Push him off here, maybe even be able to push him further in here and then have a clear, because that's what I want. I want clear roads basically to be able to pass through here with Pieper that's going this direction. So that's the plan, and then I'm planning on taking the rest of 12 SS. Remember, some are going to go this way, the rest are going to go down here and maybe actually in here. So yeah, we'll see how we'll use these ones actually. So I'm not going to commit them as of yet. Anyway, let's go back to this one here. We have this one here. Okay, I see. So going here is 67. That would give me, I'm not going to be able to use him, but I'll at least get some better visuals. And this one here would take 55. Going here is 20, 40, 60, and that's 55, I see. So let's go with this one first, like that, and then move him in here later on. So now we can see 64. We'll do the same thing with this one. Now we have 67. I'm going to conclude, and here we have 73. I'm going to conclude that we don't have any enemies here. Right or wrong? Now we have this one that is 3. So I'm going to move in here to see. So this one here we have recon 42, 55. So let's move him in here. Not that one, but this one. Nice. So now we have eyes 53 and 60, which is great. It's a bit nerve-wracking this, I have to be honest. What did we have now? Let's see, 60 and 53. I could actually use a card now here, but maybe that's too early. Let me see, 60 and 53. 65, 60, great. And I am going to move this one also because we need to push. 68, 64. So now we have this 73. Just keep on going. Aha, here we go. So we do have an enemy unit here. The nice thing here is that it's down here and at the bottom it's on height 0, and here we have height 1. We could, let's see here then. This is recon 54. I'd like to hit this guy here, obviously, just to trash him basically, but I also would like to move as close as I can to Losheim and also to stop him moving in here. Also, maybe this is an important position to take, actually, since I don't want them up here on the ridge. I also would like to know a little bit more about him. This guy, I'm not going to be able to attack with, right? So I could just move him. Am I afraid that... So this is recon 70. How about these ones? Both of them could move in here. With this one, I have 60 out of 45. That would leave me with only 15. So I wouldn't be able to attack with that. But I don't see myself attacking this round, am I? Well, here it only cost me 20, so I could hit him. I want to know more about what's coming up here. 70 and 74. I'm sort of expecting someone to be here, maybe, because I have poor visuals here. I have a total stack size of 203 there, and here is like 200 as well. That's fine for defending, borderline good for attacking. Let's see here then. Let's see, how much recon does he actually have of me? Can I see that? Don't think so. Standing like this, so it says line of sight 50 at least. I'm thinking, can I move this one here without being attacked? But it doesn't really matter, does it? Because I'm going to, well, except for that there could actually be someone here. This could actually be a time to use the recon card. Now I'm just going to take a chance to move over here. Yes. Okay, that's still good. Although I'm getting attacked, that's fine also. So I got howitzers. And look at that. A new unit shows up. Alright, and it's 905s. That's good to know. They're firing from this one, aren't they? Maybe. We'll see. Let's see if we can deduce that. So we have artillery fire from 130, 32. Is that it? This one? No. It's this one. Alright. And that's why it's got this icon there. And then there's some artillery from an unknown source also. Okay, good. So that was great. Now, this would be nice to know. Let's see here, 5468. Is it possible to move in here? I will move these ones up. I don't think you can see anything in here, can you? I don't know. We'll move these ones up anyway. Good. Still 68, so I can't see this at all. No, so it's not going to give me any additional information. Alright, and I will move this one up here, and we will be attacking this guy here, I think, now or later on. We'll see. Maybe I should even move over here, actually. I think I would want to do that. Okay, so with this one here, yeah, okay, because it's there's so much movement points needed here, I can't actually attack with this, with the number 4 here. So maybe moving this one also in here would make sense, and then leaving this one. But I mean, attacking here is 6-1, not knowing anything about the enemy or knowing some about the enemy. So this is just an estimation of what it looks like. And I'm not gonna, I mean, this bonus is very nice to have also. -7 is nice. Landscape. Heavy forest. Okay. I will be moving this one anyway, to get some more info on these ones. Expected. That's fine. 105, 10 more. Let me have a look. We have same hex and another unknown. And I'm actually able to move over here. And I will need to take that. For sure, because I need to see even more. That's 70. I don't think there's anyone here, but who knows. But moving this one like that, if there's anyone here, I would be able to hit this one next turn. I'm not going to be able to attack anyways this turn, so what do I know? 60. That's difficult to know, but I think it's worth it. Or maybe, well, let's see here. I could use, actually here, I could use the recon now. I think I'm going to do that now. I won't be able to see anything in here. Let's see here. We have only 29 there. But I don't expect to hit this one at all this turn anyway, so I think this is time for a card now, right? We see a lot more now. We have Recon 51 now on this one, which is very nice. We could actually attack this one. It's in the fields, so it's possible to move maybe this one up here, see even better. Lost 25. And get some more info on that, and in the Losheim gap here as well. Yeah, I'll use a card here, see if I see anything here, and move this one up here if there's no one here. That's what I'm going to do. That's very interesting. So now we have 83 and 80. I'm surprised that there is no one here, or seems to be no one here. Okay, let's move. Now look at that. So now we have 54 and we have this rather strong unit here, but that's fine. Wow. And this is only a 23. It's got some howitzers that probably were firing earlier in here. Maybe. So what if I were to attack this one? Look at that, that's 7-1. All right. I like those odds. Okay, so I will be doing that. Maybe I'll bring up some more troops in here and hit this one even harder, I think. Or hit this one here so that he moves, and then just move on here. See? And here I would be able to be here at move cost 75 if this wasn't here to add these extra 10 penalties. That would be fantastic. And this is 80 anyway without, yeah. Okay, lot to think about for sure. And I think softening this one up here, I would have thought that we would have been difficult due to this one, but since I get this added bonus, that seems quite good. Okay, let me see here. We have this artillery unit as well. Now we actually do have targets. That's again very nice. And we have this one only being able to hit this one. Again, those are good numbers. Maybe this was sort of foolish to move in here. If they would go here, but then I'll just hit them. Alright. So, artillery. I'm thinking I won't be able to touch this one this turn. Or will I? This is 83. Of course I want to move here. There's no one here in the woods. I would have thought so. I'm just looking at this one. So they are sort of dug in here, and they have high value. Even if I reduce this one, I'd take away the doubling of this one pretty much. We'd end up at like 500 or something, thinking, so it would just be even. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I don't think I can take Losheim this turn. And I only have a recon of 62 also. I think I'm just gonna settle for that. Still a good, fantastic move. Alright. So let's see here. So I'm very happy with that. I'm going to move these ones up to Neuhof now, because I want them closer. Like that. And this is a good place to be at Neuhof. Yeah. What else? Okay, so we have some non-frontline troops belonging to these Volksgrenadier Division HQ, and we have Panzerjägers who got some Hitzes, and these are obviously anti-tank, so it would be nice to be able to end up here, because these are the only anti-tank or armored units. So just moving this one in here now would make sense, I think, to commit this one, even though I will have other units hitting this one, but it's also close to this one, and yeah, there we go. Get some more eyes on this one, it's not bad. We have the 12 Fusilier also that just needs to move in here. Let me see here, that's 25, 45. .65, so it's this place here. Do I want to use him here or do I want to go down there? No. Here, protect this one. Excellent. This one we already used up here to hit this one, and I didn't think I was gonna be able to use this one. It would be nice, obviously, to be able to hit this one. This is 72 now, which is quite good, but we still have stuff that we can actually reach with. So, and we see this one also in Hünningen also. Okay, not bad. And we didn't have as much information about this one either before, so that's an infantry regiment. Good to know. All right. Meringen would be nice to be able to take, but that's going to be in next turn. Yeah, we do see something in Honsfeld, 48, but we don't know if anyone's there. This is just one unit. It's Recon 40. All right. We have some engineers and an anti-tank unit as well. And the engineer, maybe like that. 46, that's 52. That's a lot more though. 89. So maybe in here. But the anti-tank is not going to go in here. It's going to go in here. So we'll move this one straight away, I think. Ouch. Ouch. Right? Oh yeah, it's a, okay. I wasn't sure that it was going to see anything from here. Okay, So it's a spotter. We have some 88s, which is nice. But it's, yeah. Okay, let's wait with those. And we move that one. We move that one. We have the artillery. Let's not commit this one now. So we do have... That's a 1-2. If I would hit him with... Oh, I can only reach him with 2 artillery units, right? Sure, I could move this one also, of course. What does it have? It's got a range of 4 and 5. So this one is within 4, which is fantastic. Same thing there. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's not going to be able to use this one, fortunately. And let me see here. If I were to move this one, this is only 95 out of 64. This was a lot better. Why is it so much better? Because they have long range artillery? Probably. Oh yeah, howitzers. Exactly, that's why. So I think using this one against that one, it makes sense. This one against that one as well. Like everyone against this one. Try and take this one out. Would make sense. And then this one for turn 2. Yeah, I think so. What do we know about this one? That's only 46 and that's in the woods, so this is nice. Let me have a look. If I add this one, that's like 180. So it's not really additive in a good way. Let me look at these individuals here. It's 470, 327, 244. So 470. That's good. That's even more. And that's also nice. I'm just gonna go for this one. We have a recon of 81, which is fantastic. Let's get rid of those howitzers. Come on now. Come on. Not great. We didn't even have that much howitzers to begin with. And yeah. Not fantastic, but it is what it is. But this is going to be easier for this one to hit. Well, maybe they are even more entrenched now or something. Okay. I think I need some more punch in here. The readiness has gone down. I think their entrenchment went up. Okay. So let's see here if there's anything else. So I'm gonna wait a little bit with this one. I need to think about the 12 SS right now. So I'm gonna go the historical way with the Holban. This is gonna be Holban A and B together, trying to take Rocherath and Krinkelt. The nice thing about this is if we were to be able to take these ones fairly quickly, it will cut off the help from Elsenborn a little bit, or at least from the north here. So that's always good. And so it's alt. And looking at this one here, it would move cost 45, 83, so it's definitely this one. Now, what do we know about this one? We only have recon 21. Up here would be nice to see this one. I'm sort of expecting someone to be in here in these defensive positions, light fortifications, or maybe these are old German ones. And 63, so moving this one in here would make sense. But let's bring in some other units. So for this one here, let me see here. I need to go back and check here. Oh, yeah, also, we do have some other support units, Verifers and stuff, so we might be using them. Okay, let's go and see. Look at my notes here for 12 SS. So we have Kampfgruppe Ott, and I would use him, and I will also use need to bring forward another document that I see. It's all about Excel sheets and stuff, right? So for Holban A, we do have Kampfgruppe Ott. For Holban B, we have Kampfgruppe Müller, which is not simulated here, except for that he's supposed to be in these 25th SS Panzergrenadier Regiment. So we're going to take 2 of those, an anti-tank unit, an artillery unit, but might actually be firing, and then some engineers to bring towards this one here, together with Ott, bringing together also the 1st Battalion of this regiment here. So I don't think that it's possible. I mean, it's going to be a frontal attack from this one, from this side here, because I won't be able to reach this one in a good way. Kraus is going to go, or Krause is going to go down here. I'm not going to use him here. It's also move cost, as you can see, 96. So yeah, let's just go with this one here. To see as much as possible, I'll move forward 3 of these ones here. All of the 25th SS to see as much as I can here. Get more eyes here. Ooh, that one had... They're marching. Unit. Yeah, they are. So, these guys, they don't have enough vehicles to carry this one. So they have like manpower weight, or not maybe weight, but manpower 757 and some artillery units. And see, this number here is lower than this number in total, which means that you do have some units moving on foot. So I would like to transfer, maybe if possible, some Opel Blitz from another one. Let's see here, like this one here, for example. And we can do that, but we're not going to do that now, because then they will go down to 0 action points. So that's the last thing we're going to do. That's something we need to keep in mind. So let's see here. Yeah. And we also have this one. That sounded better. And we're also going to bring this anti-tank gun with me, or the Pak 40. You can actually wait a little bit. And also we have the engineers, this one here. That's 83. I mean, that would be like for an attack next turn. Let's wait with this one here, because it seems like he can go. That's 83. Is that the same? Yeah, so it's going to cost them the same amount anyway. Which one was on foot? We'll see what happens there. Here, this one can make it over here. He's not going to be in play at all. He's not going to be able to join. So let's move him forward. Now, what can we see? We can see 74, 80. Let's see if we have any cards that we can use. We have no recon cards for the 12 SS. We are moving in blind. So this Hugo Kraus is not available for recon assignment simply. Okay. This one is not fantastic to bring in this fight, although I'm gonna be using him later on anyway in this Rollbahn. I think B, exactly. Alright, so let's simply move. I think I'm gonna use the one on foot first, because he's not gonna be able to be in the fight. Let's see. And also let me think here. We have 5 units here. I'm not going to be... We have a total stack of 500 here. So that means I'm not going to be able to attack this one without penalties. So here comes the question, what to do. So this one on foot, moving this one up here makes sense as a spotter, basically, if I can reach this one. Let's move. We have Recon 74. And we have Recon here, 43. Piece by piece. Good. We have 59. So now we move after here. I don't know. Maybe the engineers can help with an attack over here. Maybe they give me a bonus or something because they are engineers. Attacking bonus, I'm not sure about that. So I do want to keep him in this pile here if possible. So maybe I should just... Let's see here. I haven't committed odds yet. So he used the 1st battalion. I'm going to move the 2nd and the 3rd one over. Actually, it was this one. Anyway. So here we have 65. Definitely want to use this one. So, okay. So, what are we going to have? We are going to have this one being able to fight if I reach this hex here. He has 80, that's minus 35, that's going to be 45 to attack him here, which is probably going to be enough, I'm hoping. And so that's going to be the engineers, this unit here, not the one on foot. So that's 2 units. And then Ott and engineer and this one, that's going to be 4 units in total, right? So what do we have here? We have a total stack of 278. That's going to be too much though, but I think we're going to just go for it. I'll move this one. Which one is strongest? We have Ott. This is strongest, obviously, so I want to commit him here. And I do need the engineers here as well, I think. Okay. So, now what do we see? 72. It's not easy. It's 83 to fight another day. In here. 45. I think I'm just gonna overcommit here. I don't know what penalties I'll get, but we'll see. Alright, let's move with the guy, the 1st battalion that's on foot. Actually move this one up here first. So we have recon of 74, which is alright. We are gonna move this one on foot. We're gonna try. So far so good. We have 58 here. Just gonna keep on moving. And now we have eyes on this one for 69 and this one 76. There could be someone here. 69 on this one also. A lot of bazookas here. Some mortars, some 57mm anti-tank guns. Oof. Especially the bazookas are a lot, and they're in the light forest. Maybe I should actually hit this one then before with artillery. Or this one. We'll see what we have actually available. So let's... I think we're just gonna walk in here. 76. Yeah, the difference here I think is good enough to make sure that they actually no one's there. I think so. So let's go for the first one. That's on foot. Good. So now we have 71, and we're just gonna pile up here. Doesn't matter. No. That was revealed now. 44. Line of sight 0 though, but I don't know. Maybe here. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's gonna be a tough nut to crack. Ouch! Come on now. That's the engineering units, but they didn't lose that much. Would they be able to? No, they're not going to be. Yeah, the regular attack, they're in there. Okay. Terrible odds though. But they're not going to be alone. We lost something there. We don't want to lose any points, any movement points. Here we go. Wow. Okay, that's good. We have recon of 77, which is good. Let's just, before committing artillery, let's just simply look at what units we can use. So this is what we expected. Engineering, alt, and 2 of those, not the 3. So that makes sense. So committing, this is a 1 to 3. That's a 1 to 3. That's a 1 to 50. That's a 1 to 3. Okay. So bang, bang, bang. Ooh, that's worsening. Oh, because of, see this. That's not great. Ooh, that's not great. So that's slightly better in terms of that. That's 1228. That's worse. Actually, this is the best combination. Or maybe this one. Yeah. Okay, so this is, it's a terrible 1-to-1. That gives me a 15. What about the engineer then? Worse, actually. That's interesting. Okay. So this is going to be how we're going to try and attack this unit if possible. Now we need to decimate this one with artillery if it's even going to work. And I don't know if it will. Let's see what kind of range do we have. We do have some resources then. And the question is what to commit simply. Let's just look at what we have. Let's see here. This is a 256. That's terrible. It's not good. It's slightly better. So it's mainly these ones. I don't think we're gonna be able to make it this turn actually. Well. I'm missing something here. These ones will not be committed here. It's the anti-tank. That's not going to be useful because we don't have any armored. I mean, sure, they could go like that to be able to. That's also dangerous because of that one. Supposed to be committed here anyway, so Maybe it's better here just to keep this one away, but I don't know what this is. If it's strong or not. That would be a very nice ambush thing, and I also would have taken this one. I think I'm gonna go for that. $71, that seems good. Oh, this one's 62. Ooh, this is going to be difficult to know. I'm not gonna take the chance here. From here, I would be able to see maybe something here. Let's see here. I will have to move these ones here anyway. So moving this one up here, maybe I'll see some of the things. So this unit, Krause, is going to be third in line for the Rollbound C, so it would make sense to move this one up here with all the others. See, I do see something more here, so I will get better visuals here. Same thing with this one, I think. This is going to be with a Kampfgruppe Bremer recon, I'm thinking. To get some more eyes. 62, hardly any more eyes. 64. They're all gonna go this way anyway, so let's pile these ones up here. Ouch, traffic here. Ouch. What do we see now? We have 71, that's good. And this one also obviously needs to be closer. Let's start with this one over here. Oh, it's there on foot as well. Oh, that's terrible. If I'm not gonna attack here, we'll see. Then I need to remember to transfer those. See here, this one is in an awkward position. The flag is going to be also with Krause. So, and this is the artillery, which we might actually need to use over here. So I'll wait with that one. What do we see here? We have 71. Well, as good as we can get. These Werfers haven't been used. Maybe they can move in here. That's movement point 57. I don't think they will be able to be used this turn, but maybe for the next one in here. See, they have -40, which is not great. This is just really for the fields, attacking enemies in the field. And we also have this one. Obviously we need to bring this one around here, maybe this way here. Yeah, anyway, this one is also going to be traveling. This is a safe spot anyway, so it gives me closer to it. This, they would actually just need some. That's quite close. So maybe I should bring them also some opals for the infantry. Do these have opals or anything? I do have enough here. Some tracked, maybe the RSOs. Transfer those. Some of them at least. That's for the heavy artillery, and this is for units, right? Half-tracked vehicles, I think so. Oh, I don't know. It's not fantastic, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna move this one now over here. I'm gonna hope that, yeah, that worked. And what about this one? We see what, 61. I'm gonna take a chance because it's important to make it. Yeah, but we get hit. Nothing. Good. Fantastic. So we have this one at 56. So if we do get attacked, I hope they have armor, simply. But why would they be here? Okay, so that's good. We secured this bridge at least. Right. Okay, so we have a decision here to make. This would be nice too, because they are one of 9 of them. We have 72 recon. That would be nice to be able to hit this one. This one would be very nice to be able to use against this one, but I fear that we won't be able to reach them. These ones belong to the 1st SS Panzer Corps. They will be moving with these guys for a while at least, and then move on to, so continue with Kampfgruppe Kuhlmann and leading this effort at least with Brehm and Kraus, and they will hit in here, and this will be supportive of that, probably raining down fire on this one. These Werfers just needs to move to the front, I'm thinking. Where? Maybe over here. Maybe over here. I'm thinking, oh, I don't know. I think these 3 are going to be enough for this one. That's Losheim Graben of, let me see here, that's a plus, it's a minus 40, so it's like a light forest. So that makes sense to use them over there, and these ones, I mean, I'd love to use them over here, but I'm not going to reach that one. And we have this one also. 4-to-1 attack. Okay. I definitely think that these ones should go in here. As far as they can, actually. Or maybe, yeah, I mean, it's no much difference. That's go on, that's 10, and I do know that this is like 12. Now it's 17 because of height differences, I think. No? I don't know why that is. But like, that's 12 right there. Maybe, is it because they're tracked? No, they're wheeled as well. I don't know. See, that's a movement cost of 20. That's because they're also going down. And over here, that's 12, exactly. So it should be really, it should be fine going on a dirt road. But we always have traffic, obviously. So this is a safer road to take. All right, let me see here. So we need to think about these ones. We can move them in support of this attack in here from the 12th SS. We're going to move with them anyway. So it would be nice to be able to rain down on this one. Now, this is the 42, so we have a range of 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be okay to leave them here. What about that? That's a fuel. That's a move cost of, yeah. Let's see here. That's 1946 going downhill and going uphill here also. 5. And also this one was able to see this one, wasn't he? No. I was this one, right? So this one we can't really see here with the Verfus. But we do want to avoid that one perhaps. So it would make sense to go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 though. This one would be enough for this one. But what about this one? That's a 41. Nebelwerfer 41, so it needs to be within 4. So that would be this square right there. So that's 59. That's just 12 because of the dirt road. So it would make sense to go this way and that one that way. And I just need to be in position because I'm not going to use that one there now. Just look at this one. That's lovely. Maybe that's what I should be using it for. Then next turn move that one up 1. Yeah, I think so. What about this one right here? That's a 42, so that's 5 steps. So it would be okay to be in here. And that's a move cost of 44. And that would mean I could use that one against this one as well. This turn. Good. That's not bad. That's not a bad idea. What about this one then? So that's Nebelwerfer 42. So the question is 5 from here. That would mean this one. That's 20. Move cost 19. 46. And then 10 or 12. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, we can look at this one maybe. That's 20. So if I go down here, or here 58 rather, 78, 75. Doesn't matter really because I'm not going to use it for anything else, so it would make sense to just go here and then use it next turn, right? How about this one here, being able to fire against this one? That's 58. How about that? 54. That's the way to go. Go. Just gonna look at this one here. That's decent with maybe some extra spotting here. Alright, that's good. I feel comfortable with that. How about these ones? This one actually is able to reach all the way up here, although it does get a poor effect. This one is able to reach here, and that's decent. Although they might counterfire about having no recon points, I think that's fine. That's very nice, 266. So maybe using both of these ones here would make sense. Like that. Okay, so that's something we could do. Let's start with the Verfus because they can only hit this one here. So let's see here. Let's start from the beginning here. We have the Verfus here. We have this one. That's 1200. That's 1400. And this is 1700. Okay, good. Let's see. 1700 plus 1400 should be 1100. No, it's not. So it's not additive. This one. Nope. So just take it 1. So let's go for this one. That's minus 70, but that's added into this whole equation. But that's the only one we can use out of 28. Maybe I should just forget about that one actually. I think so. And just move these ones up. So I can maybe hit something else. That's what I'm going to go for. I don't want to use the ammo. Now this is interesting. I could go over here because also let's see here. I don't see this guy, right? No, actually I do. I don't see him. No, I don't have a line of sight, but I do know that with the line of sight, obviously I get bonuses. But I could also be hit with artillery if I step in here, so I want to be careful with that. Maybe next turn. Or maybe this one. Look at that. Should I be even more careful? This is the Nebelwerfer 41, which has a range of 4. And here we have 42, so both of them could actually reach. See, I'm gonna kick his ass. And I'm gonna do that now, straight away. Yeah, the problem is obviously that I'm not gonna have that many rounds of fire, but still I should get some. I did get some. That's lovely. 6 out of 10. That's fantastic. This one is maybe not even useful. Let's see here. That's 10. Before attacking this one with 4 to 1. Maybe that is what I do need to use. But yeah, it sounds so much better with 4 like this 310, but it's only for like 2 rounds, so it's not gonna make a difference. So it's definitely, I need to use it on this one, I think. Probably not gonna make that much damage, but oh, it did. Look. All the howitzers are gone. That was really my main, and now it's just a skeleton crew. So that's it. Fantastic. And what else? Move this one here. It's not great odds, but it's not terrible. How about this one? 1300 against this one of 1200. Yeah, I'm tempted to actually use this one against this one. I'll do that, I think. Maybe I'm wasting ammo, but I'm so happy with the other results, so I'm gonna use this one. See, not great. Bazooka and trucks, that's all we got. But did we get anything else? The entrenchment. So that's still 7 to 1. That's better. So yeah, maybe it did help, or it did. Okay, that's good. That's much better. So I'm not gonna hit this one with that one now. So we do have some ranged that we need to use on this one now, and this is gonna be the only one left, so that's good. So now we do have some. Have a different 402 also that we need to remember. Let's take a look at this one straight away before forgetting about that one. So we do have some juicy targets, like we don't need it for this one. Let's see here, this is in a fields also, but it's 51 recon. This would be nice to actually be able to hit with a 4-2, but doesn't give me a whole lot. And that also has to do with not being able to be hit with artillery. So this is more like artillery against other artillery, I think. So I'm not going to use that one. I'll just move it simply. Preserve ammo. How about this one? I mean, it's not great, but it is what we got. And I think I need to commit here. That's first SS, which is further down south, isn't it? It's down here somewhere. Nope, not that one. Yeah, here it is. We also have a Werfer here that is going to be... I'm not sure if it's going to be used at all. Okay, let's see here then. We want to continue with this one up here. 68, so it's very, very strong in a way. So that's 256, which is good. That's 134, it's all right. These are low ones. Maybe if I add them together. So it's 256 and 134. 256 and 134 should be a 400. Yeah. And then let's see if I add these ones. These were like 80, I think. That's less than 80. That's 40. Look at that. That's 90. 90ish. And how about this one then? Yeah, that's 500. 50 rather. I'll go for this one first, and then I can use that one if needed. Try to soften this one up now or for later on. Come on now. Nice. A little bit more, no. Well, still we got some. Not fantastic, but it's better than nothing. How about if I use the last gun here? It's 45 still, okay, so that's what it was. Let's see here. What targets do I have? This one wasn't here before, I think. This is the only target that I need to hit now. But the question is, where am I going to move this one? This is, let's see, the artillery. First SS artillery is supposed to go with, not Pieper, but is it? Yeah, it is. It's supposed to go with Pieper, I think. No, it's not. Go with Sandig. Yeah, exactly. So, which is going with Pieper anyway. Rollbane D. And it will be needed later on. Maybe it's better to be able to move it close to the front and then fire at something in fields like this, you know, like to add instead of this. Okay, let's look at if we were to attack this one at all now. What do we have? Regular attacks. It's 1% being able to. What's this? What am I missing? Is it because they are hunkered down so much now? What? Well, there's not going to be an attack now for sure. So that makes sense then not to use it for that. So we're done there, I think. That's a shame. Don't know what happened there. Okay, so I'm just gonna stay here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this transfer now anyway. So I'm gonna look at the first battalion, this one, which was on foot. I'm gonna go with the unit here, and let's see, micromanage this one. And let's see here. So I want to move from, not this one, but rather from like the second one. Like this one. Let me take a little, yeah, I can see here. But maybe it's better to get a better visual here. Let's see here. So this one has like 500 extras here. What about the third battalion? That's also 500. Okay. And the first one has... They just need a little bit more. So like maybe one from each, you know? Or... Okay. So I'm gonna go with the second one, and I'm gonna make a micro. This is the source, and this is going to be the receiving one, and I would like to transfer one. Let's see here. So, and power. Let's see what the difference makes here. I haven't done this that much. Let's see here. So we have up here something's changing. So we have car and power. Power is just, I don't know if it's offensive, I think. But the car... Okay, maybe just do this. I don't know if you can do it one at a time, maybe not. Okay, thinking about it this way, we let's just transfer like... Oh, I see, you can't transfer that much. I could transfer one. Exceeding targets, unit, organization. Okay. Interesting. Maybe I can transfer a Kubel wagon as well. No, I couldn't. Becomes too much for some reason. Okay, anyway, let's do that then. It's organization wise. Nothing happens here. I know too little about this one. Well, maybe this is gonna help with just transferring one. Hopefully it will. That's it, right? I don't think that's gonna be enough, but make the transfer. That's it. And then I guess cancel. So now it has 13 out of 13. Like that. And let's see if anything happened here. I don't know if it did. Or maybe I wasn't able to actually transfer. It looks like it, because I think I had 63 before. I don't know what's wrong here though, but oh well. Maybe just check if I can do this one and move one more from here. No. So it's got an organization limit. Oh well, that's it. We did try anyway, and I don't know what the problem is at all. Maybe we are carrying other things besides troops. That makes it difficult. If you know how this works, you can leave a comment. That'd be much appreciated. Okay, so we're done with these ones. We are done with those ones. We have fired with this one. We do have this one that needs to move together with the other ones, and this is a Jagdpanther, so they need to be down further down here. Just move this one. I'm thinking like using armor more like towards this way, because it's using this road here. So I'll move that one up there. And same thing with the Stugs. Getting some traffic jams here, but so before moving this one, it doesn't have to go that far. We want to move these guys in here, like this one. Question is this one? I think this road should be able to take this. Move that one there. It's getting thick there. This one in here. This one in here. And the Kampfgruppe Rause can go quite far. Then maybe in here. We'll cost 70. Or maybe here and hit this one would make sense. Ouch. Ouch. So it doesn't make sense anymore. Okay. Can I hit this guy? No. Alright. So I should just move this one up. Alright. It's close to the action anyway, so that's important. And now we just have our armored units, I think. This one I'm not going to commit to infantry attacks. Well, it does have 500 pounds of grenadiers. But it's like it wants open roads for sure, so I'm probably not going to commit that one now. How about going here actually? We've got 62. It is nice. I do want to hit that one, so I'll do that. Let's look at this one. No! Same thing there, because it can't, of course, it can't really hit through the forest, so we just do the same thing here. That's a bummer. This dug and well, this one up here, this one up here, and this dugs as well up here. Good. And we have these Wehrfers that we want to commit where? Down here, possibly. Is that going to work? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would mean over here would be a good place for the 41 Nebelwerfers. This one over here. And this one don't need to travel that far, but why not? I'm thinking. Same thing with this one. I could go even further. Why not? Only problem is we might actually get hit. So if this one moves towards us, we want some points there to intervene. So let's see here, like that, and oof, as far as we can. How about this one? Do I want to go here? Let's see here, these are 42s, yeah, I do want to. That's it. The dirt roads are not pleasant to travel on. That's it. And we haven't even moved Pieper. It does take a long time. Let me see here then. Yeah. And we have some other support units here. We also have the 150. This one is interesting. I'm looking at this one. The OOB here is interesting because it does belong to the 6th Panzer. So, and I'm thinking maybe I should stick it in under 1 SS actually. I think that's what I'd like to do. Because then he would be equal to Pieper. Because I want him together with 12 SS and 1st SS to travel under 1 SS. Because the 6th Panzer army is not going to move really, but I'd love to have him support this one basically. Now, maybe first move and then, and where do I want him? I think I want him on Rollbahn E, probably, because this is a weak unit, so. And then let's see if we can transfer him. Unit HQ, and we want to put him into the 1st SS Corps rather. Is that not correct? That is correct. Let me just double check here. It is the 1st SS Corps, right? Yeah, exactly. So that's what we're going to go for. So let's see here. AQ, 1 SS Corps, and select. That's it. Should be it. And now we can see he's under 1 SS. Perfect. Fantastic. So he reports to 1 SS right now. And they are going to travel with Pieper anyway, so they will give him support, which, I mean, I don't know if it makes any difference, but I think that's a better deal, actually. So that's a good thing to do. Good. Happy about that. And we have some Tigers that can't move. We do have these ones, flak units, that are supposed to be in support. They belong to what? They belong to the 6th Panzer, so they are really just support in general. And I don't know. This one maybe then going south. This one going through Losheim and Graben, and this one going... And maybe they are actually supposed to protect the 6th Panzer Armee, rather. I'll move this one up here. But you can't have too much flak. Can you? Dirt road. What do we have? We have tracked. Let me see here. So that's 40 and then 59 because it's 86. 86, so that's 12. So yeah, the dirt roads are fine. Okay, and we have engineer units. These are also support units, long like this. We have 3 of them, and I don't know what to use them for really. I mean, they maybe they will be used here to like blow bridges or something like that. But we can use them offensively because they do have some pioneers. That great, but this one. So we're just gonna simply move this one here, I think. This one down there, and we had this one like that. Okay, good. Here we have some Fallschirmjägers. They won't be able to move now. They are moving from Aachen area, so maybe they will be they're coming up from north, so they just moved over here. So maybe next one next turn they will be available, maybe. Okay, let's see here then. We do have these ones, and we have the 2nd SS. We've moved all those. Okay. We have that one, which is also a support unit belonging to... Yeah, it's right there. We moved those, we moved them. This AT we haven't moved. Let's do that. Maybe in here. Ouch. That hurts a bit. And what else? So we have the ones going all Banner D and E coming up soon. But is there anything I'm forgetting? Have I moved the Werfers? Let's see here. Support Werfers. These ones I'm thinking about. Yes, I have. Have I fired them? No, I haven't. Am I supposed to fire them? No, I'm going to keep them just in case. Good. So that's done with... we're done with them. And we have this artillery. And is it 1 or 2? Sure looks like 2. And that's what they are. And we have fired them both. So I think we're done with the support. So I guess it's time for the SS. First SS and Pieper in general. Wow. So this is going to be quite important anyway. So for the first SS we are going to have Pieper and Sandig going on Rollbane D, which is going to be Losheim, Lanzerath, or try to move past here and go into Honsfeld, and then we'll see if we go up to Büllingen or if we go to Moderscheid. And the latter is the road they pretty much were supposed to take, but they did make they took this historically this supply site because they couldn't leave it be. Right. All right. So I need to take a look at this one. The Pieper. I would see here. Let's see what we're going to do. So the idea now I'm gonna make here is that I do want, first of all, I do want to have 100 here, which I do. I have the first SS over here, which is situated quite nicely. I do have Pieper in here, which is situated also close and nicely. This is the one I'm thinking about putting over here and then hitting this one and then going with the Tiger up like this, hitting this one and hitting this one with that one. Should I do this move first? No, I think I'm gonna go with Losheim first with this one. What's the most important thing to do? Here I only have that one. I will be able to move some troops in here. This one moving up here is move cost 60. That leaves me 40 to hit this one. I will be able to use some other troops as well if I get hit with artillery. Which one do I want to keep? I definitely want to keep this one, so that's gonna move last. I do have some interesting things here, but they are supposed to move here, but maybe hitting this one is better and then move like that next turn. And try use the Tigers to at least take this one to then be able to move to Honsfeld later on. I do have a fast runner somewhere. Is it here? Yeah, we have a recon battalion here. But I can't very well move. This is going to be as fast as the others anyway, so... Right. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to move stuff in here that I would like to use. And let me see here. I'm going to wait with this one. But I do want the flak from the 84 because it's got 88s, and moving this one, even if I take fire I will be able to fire, so let's move. Thank you. No damage. Let's just look at this one. That's 1, 2, but that's fine. Okay. And I get better recon as well. That's good. Now let's see here. I'm supposed to take the 1 SS flak as well. Where's that? I think this is faster. 1 SS flak. That's the one. It's over there. Okay. This one I should have moved first to take the brunt of the hits here. Do that. It's not going to be able to fire. Well, it's got a ranged attack, which is nice anyway. So that might actually come in handy. How about the other one? That one. That's regular, and that's maybe I should use this one for ranged attack. With this one, but separately. Okay, something to think about to try and take out some of the units. I think that's the way to go. And then grenadiers. I think I'm gonna use them here. I know I want to use this one up here. So do I... Let's see here. These flags are 100% of range 1, which is fantastic. These are just 50, but that's something at least. How about the other one? This one can hardly... It's got 88s as well with 100%. And it's got some flags. I mean, that makes sense to go for a ranged attack first and not use them, but I'll have to wait. I'll bring these ones in as well. Now, before doing that, I don't want to take any hits, so see here, the two SS are gonna go with Sundig also on Rollbahn D. So it doesn't matter if I move over here, I could stack them up here. These are heavy forest, right? Yeah. So let's move this one in here, even though he won't participate. Good. Same thing with this one. Just take any, you know, hits here. It will go with Sundig. Maybe I should just try and avoid any problems here. Go with Knittel. And first recon SS, which was this one. I'm gonna go down here. And see what this has. Okay, 24. 49, 74, 84, and in here, that's 94. It doesn't matter really. I think this is a safer road anyway to take. 10, 24. There's no height difference, so maybe this is a bit better. I think so. Go. And Knitted is also going to go with the same one. It's lovely. And this is for Rollbahn E, sorry. And Hansen is actually supposed to lead this one, but I guess not. We'll travel like that. And Hansen is going to bring the first SSAT. To look at this one, that one. So you're over here, sorry, like that. Same thing here. We'll go this way, that way, and that way. So big stack here. And what else? We are going to go with Hansen, right? Or Sandig is not going to go there. Let's see here. Also, first SS Panzer Corps Artillery 402. This one was supposed to go there, but we do have... This is not going with that one, is it? Okay, I gotta think about that one. But there's an Artillery Unit 402 that's supposed to travel. Ah, look, we could actually use this one. So we'll bring this one over here. And he'll go with, let's see, fields. So yeah, he'll just go here. Good. So now we have Knittel, Hansen and Knittel going, and they have separated a little bit at least here, so that's good. And ooh, look at that, 54, some staff, greyhounds and stuff. That's sort of juicy. So look at that. But that's terrible odds. And this is armor, so I don't want to hit this. Yeah, I think I'm done there. Let's see here then. We also have this one. Same thing. Oh, that's stronger though. That's lovely. If I'm not gonna use that one, I could hit this one. That's good to know. Sandig is going with Pieper. And let's see here. Do I want to move in anyone before this one? Let's see what we have here. Same thing here. We could use this one, move that one up in here. Or I might not want to commit him by wanting to move in here to hit this one like that. No, that's going to be this one in that case. Use that one in here. Wait with that one. This one can now be committed in here. Ouch! I guess not. He still has his movement point, which is very nice. We were maybe a bit lucky there. And this one, okay, so okay, and we have this one. Yeah. So I think it's time to fire against this one. And this is a regular attack using this one with only 4 turns. That's fantastic. But we can also shoot this guy up. Let's see if we add up here. That's 9-1 and that's 15-1. This is a very nice attack. Or I could use this one to let's see if I use this one. 14. See, let me use this one in a ranged attack rather first. Do I have any more units in here that could partake in that? That's like that one I'm thinking. 5, so it doesn't add anything. This one is not available. I think that's it. Let's fire. Come on. We got some results anyway. Not terrible. And less readiness. Some more entrenchment. Less morale. Okay, that's not bad. I think we did our job there. So it's got 8-1 now and 15. That's better than 14-1, so that's good. We don't need any artillery on this one. Now there's a question. Do I want to go for an all-out attack here? I don't think so. These are my darlings. I want to be a little bit more conservative. What happens if I have it go for an all-out? 8 points minus 50, attack plus 66. I could wipe them out. 15-1, pretty much 15-1 is nice. It's a borderline case. What do you do here? What do you do? They will be able to hit me a little bit, but they have lower recon, so I'm going to go for an all-out attack here. Okay, so we lost only one Panzer 4, which is fantastic. And we did give them lots of damage here, and they retreated. And they are at entrenchment 14 and really not ready to fight. So that was good. And we are going to press the attack, obviously. And that's going to be this guy. Movement cost 2. And this one, or 0 rather. And let's see here, which one did we use? Oh, we used this one. No, not that one, but this one. But that's movement cost 20. What am I missing here? Okay. Something I'm missing here. Did partake in the attack, so I don't understand. Anyway, let's see. Can I attack it? Ranged attack. Can I attack it? No. So ranged attack is better than nothing, I guess, because moving away from this one I cannot. So it's really attacking here. That's better than nothing. And let's do that then. So we got some greyhounds. Half tracks, so he's nothing left there pretty much. What do they have? They have some bazookas, veterans and stuff. Yeah, some. Okay, that's good. Now here we are sort of exposed, but not really to artillery, I'm thinking, but to air, exactly. So we'd love to have flak units there. We do have one close, too close. So maybe that's going to be enough, I think. Because I think these have like a range of 3. Although, yeah. So I think he's going to be alright. So we can move this one. We could move this one over here. And I don't think he... Yeah, maybe we can actually attack this one here. Where do I want to commit this one? Let's wait with that guy. And also this one SS. I do want to keep him here. I think he is going to go with also Pieper. But this is a safe spot to be at. Because it's heavy forest. Okay. So now we did good there, definitely. We also have this one, but we can't attack this guy. No. Okay. So now we are going to look at this one. And the way to do this, I think, is to use this one because it's got 51 Panthers. Ouch, come on now. Thank you. And we didn't lose any, so that's good. So they tried to hit us, they weren't successful. And here we have 32-1, which is fantastic. And then do I need anyone else in this? No. And I don't want to commit tigers because they will get a penalty of movement of 10. So I want to keep them away. So I'm just going to push these ones out. And I don't think there's anyone else that like sort of don't need to move. That's far off, that's still gonna travel with. And it would be like some infantry, but I'd love to be able to bring them. Now I'm just gonna use this one. 32-1 is nice. They have fairly good recon. Here I still think all-out attack is nice because we got such great odds. Now wait. Recon cards. Let's see here. We have 80 up here. Ah, that's a tank destroyer with 80 guns and some bazookas. I see. That's 64. Maybe use the card here rather. But you see, if I attack here, I will be pursuing him and end up here. And maybe get a good look by activating him here with the card, I'm thinking. If that is how it works, if I use it all the time, just to light up things. I don't know if it's like a one-time visiting and then he disappears. This Joachim Pieper. Yeah, let's see here. Because what's the most important thing? I think the most important thing here is to minimize casualties right now. So I'm gonna go for recon for this one. And that will also give me some eyes on this one. So let's go for that. What's the difference? Let's see here. We had 80. I mean, that's fantastic still. So I don't know if it's gonna help me that much. Let's see here. Play card, and on this one we do now have 90. That's good. And here's 72, which is also good. So yeah, all right, let's see here. I don't know if there's any difference, can't remember. Let's hit this guy anyway. We go with an all-out attack again because we got them on the run now. That's nice. We did lose 3 Panthers though, which is not great. It is what it is. I did get... That's actually not fantastic, but yeah. Still, and I was in this city. That's 50 to 1. That has to be an all-out attack. Yeah, no losses. And a retreat, and they lost some veterans. They lost half of their armored cars and stuff. So that's good. Now the question is, do I press the attack up here? I want to go there later on. Let's see. We see this one at 73. Because now we are going to have the Tigers coming up here and hitting this, I'm thinking. So I could actually just wait. Hitting this one over the river, or at least firing at it, is nice. And we're also still here. That's gonna, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lose a whole lot. Maybe I just wait with this one. I think so. We go Tiger now. So like that, that's 58, and then I'll be able to hit this one here. $50-1 is crazy good. Now, let's see here. Do I want to hit this one with artillery? Maybe the mobile artillery would be nice. Let's see here. 142. Because I'm thinking about this one, committing that one up here, which would be alright. But that's, yeah, I don't know. Let's see what this one does here. That together with this one. Yeah. I mean, we still have 50-1, which is fantastic. And what can we do? Let's have a look. Is it entrenched? It is entrenched a bit. But it only gives 29, so I don't think there's going to be much of a difference here. Let's not use it. Let's not go for artillery. Here, it's a city. I don't want to go an all-out attack, but attack, I just want to push him, so that's what I'm going to do. That hurts. I did push him, but that hurts. And he went over there. Now, I could push the attack and attack both of them, actually. The LSAAH. And since I can't move anywhere else, that's what I'm going to do. And I can't attack, but I could fire against him, maybe. Can I? It's not. Ranged. Nope. But I think I've secured the bridge, if that is important. This one, I could move. I'm going to move this one here and fire at them. I see I can fire against at these ones, but you see 74% range is nice. Don't have anything else, so yeah, we're gonna do that. Waste some ammo. Nice, we did get some hits there. Okay, good. Happy with that. And that gives us some freeway here. Let's see what we can actually do. We have engineers, we have this one, we have that one, can travel quite far. Let's see here. And this one, and that one. Maybe this one. Yeah, but I'm scared of that. We're all out here in the open, so that is dangerous. Do we have any flak with us? Not that I can see. I am here in this one. I can't go in there, so they are vulnerable. These are a little bit safer in LSAAH. Maybe that was a big mistake, but these are within 3. Oh well. Do I have... Maybe they have some of their own. Yeah, some Ostwinds, some flag protection. We're gonna assume that that's gonna be enough. This would be a nice crossroad to take, although there are fields. I'm afraid to overcommit there. I think I'm going to commit this one like that. Because we need to move. That's good. What do we have here? We have 76, 52, 68. Let's move this guy here. Oh, look at that. Traffic jam. So we need to be selective of what units we actually move. Engineering first. This one can actually fire upon multiple targets. That's interesting. What do we have? Recon 62, but that's in a city as well. So it's not great. But that has also been considered. It's always nice to lower, but that's 14 cav. That's these troops here. That's not going to be that important anyway. How about this one? Yeah, look at that. That's lovely. So, where am I at? I'm thinking about this one. I don't want to move this one since we have traffic, so I'm going to fire against this one now. What? We lost some. I have to ask about their competency. That was terrible. Wow. How about this one? This is the first SS Art, and he's going with Sandig, which is going with Pieper also. And on the Sandig we're going to have the second infantry. Where are they? Have they already moved? Gotta see. Yeah, I'm thinking about the... No, what am I thinking about? These ones, exactly. But they did move. Okay. Oh yeah, they moved into protection here. Okay, good. Well, let's see here. That's one SS. We have this one that can fire, and it can move and fire and so on. And it's within range of everything we want, so why not fire it away? Although, because of that one, but still. Go. Something? An AT gun, not great, but it is what it is. And here we have an 8, that's great. And we attack. We're not gonna go for an all-out attack here. Just want to push him. We weren't successful, but we lost very little at least. Oh, we were actually successful. Okay, good. So I want to push the attack here, I think. And I can't do anything here. But that's still decent, and I'm in heavy forest and he's not. Which is fantastic, and I get a fairly good viewpoint there. Or spotting. And how about this one now? Look at that. That's not great. Surprisingly. So I don't have that many targets. I mean, this is stupid. This is not stupid, but maybe I should just keep this one. 501 is supposed to go with Sandig anyway, with the Piepers. So what would I want to use this one for? What range do you have? 8 and 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least one step further. Or probably in here. Be able to hit this one if needed next time, or things in the open like this one. Now it's a lot better. Maybe this is the way to go. I think so. Very nice. But they are like pretty much gone anyway. They have no howitzers or anything like that, so that's fine. That's a great position to be at. And then we have these ones, and what stack? 470. This one anyway. Well, he could go here, but that's a book cost of 72, so moving through here makes sense. Something that does make sense is obviously to move Pieper first here. And this one over here then, I guess. How about this one and to attack? This one, let's see. That's cost too much then. 68, let's see here. 32, and then another 32 would be should make 100, but doesn't. Go this way. Let's see. No regular attack. Interesting. And do we want to go here? I think. Slide through there. This one, I'd rather be in here with the flak than in the open. Do I need to protect this one? No, not really. Oh, they're on foot as well. That's horrendous. Let's see if we can do the same thing here. Do we have any? Yes, we do. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do the same thing here as I did before. And doesn't actually need to be because they are not on foot. Let's see if I can. They have 500 more, so I want to transfer that onto these ones, I think. See, they can actually take one more, but I honestly don't think that's gonna help exactly. So 2 is not okay. And let's see here, they have Kubelwagens. That's not gonna be okay, but that's what we can do. Okay. Yep. I don't think that helped, did it? No, we did not. So we need to lose some men, basically, and not opals. We are close. We are almost done here. We have this one also. Boom, bear. So these ones are assault vehicles that should attack simply units. So I'm going to put him in here to be able to assault into here, or maybe in here. Let's see here. You have 19. Wow. Then I think it's 10, right? Yeah. So 19, 29, 39, 49, 59, 69, 79, 89 should be able to go here. And then to attack through here. I think that makes sense. Or I could go in here and attack through here. No, this makes sense here. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. Ooh, I won't be able to make it. Anyway. So that cost me 19. Alright, maybe I should have gone that way actually. Okay, good enough. Let's see here. What do we have here? We have first SS, which really should have moved. Maybe that would have helped some, I don't know. These guys are safe and sound in the city. Don't think I have anything else here to move. Do I? Let's see here. That's one. Here we have engineering units. Down here makes sense. I could also move this one up here. This is a better option actually, since I would like to get into that attack. I think they will manage here, won't they? Maybe it was a mistake to move that one over here, I don't know. No, this is going to be enough. I'm moving that one over there. Alright. Oh, we do have flak here. That's great. Let me have a look at these ones. So we do have flak protecting this one. So I would like to have flak over here. So maybe moving this one over here at least. To protect this one a little bit more. And units around here. Fusilier we've already moved. Same thing with Panzerjäger. This one has fired. The AT has moved. Engineering has moved. That's it, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, that's a big stack of 500. That's a big stack of 620. Wow. Do we have it? Yeah, we do have flak in here, don't we? Please. Yeah, we have some Ostwinds in here. Wirbelwind. And here we have some flak as well. Yeah, hopefully that's going to be enough. This one, I don't want to move this one out in the fields, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, that's it, I think. Here we do have something, right? Let's see where this one is in a safe position. And what about this flak unit? This is 12 SS flak going with Krause. Okay. But which way? Yeah, he should go towards this one, so he's fine. And here we fired this one. Okay. Good, I think that's it. One thing, last thing I'm thinking about is also that we have these ones, and I don't know how this works, and I need to check that actually before, because these ones, the major supply, you can put these ones in regular, build up, and deplete, and I'm thinking deplete is maybe the way to go, because let's see here, its supply and fuel will be used by your units, which makes sense. So I think that's what we want to do before going for the next turn. Regular, what does that do? Doesn't say anything. Build up, let's see here. It works as a logistical node. It will not request any missing supply or fuel. And if it's a build up, it requests any missing supply or fuel. So it functions as a logistical node. Same thing here. But here it won't request any missing supply or fuel. It's just going to sit there, I guess. And here it's going to keep on building up. And here it's going to deplete, which is what we want. And evacuate is not what we want. We don't want to destroy it. So I think I'm just going to turn it on for deplete. Let's have a look at supply. And let's see, is this how far all friendly supply sources? Let's look at this one here, especially this one, Ein Stadskul. So this is, you know, they're able to supply these ones if needed, a little bit in here. So I think this is what we want to do. Yeah. Then we have a strategic one in Stadskill. That's 155. That's this one. That's in on. Is that? That's regular. Ooh, I don't know enough for how this works, so I'm not gonna do anything. I will put this one on regular now, and I'm gonna take a look at that before I actually do anything. So we've moved the troops, all of them. 12 SS is done. This was a shame, otherwise I think we've done a good job. I was expecting a lot more enemies in here, but I'm happy about that. I do think Pieper has done really well. So I'm sorry about some 2 Panthers losses. We have positioned ourselves quite nicely here for an attack in here. Rollbanne is intact, so I'm like super stoked about this, and yeah, happy about that. And he's in supply, obviously. This is a supply source as well. I don't know. Gotta look at that before actually doing anything. We can look at all enemy supply sources and see which ones are in bad shape, simply surrounded. So, I mean, here they look all good. Up north, Monschau, they look all good here. Here is very nice. He has been isolated, so I can assume that he's actually going to back down here, which makes sense. These ones seems to be in supply. They are in supply, but these guys are in bad shape, so they're gonna have to move backwards, I think. Good. These are in supply, obviously. So are these. And all of them. And here we haven't moved that much. They are fine. Look at this gap here. Is that because we don't think we have any units, or can't they pass by here? I guess. Oh, yeah, and also this is assumed, so they will definitely be able to, I think. So, and they're fine here, and they are fine here in general. So, yeah, that's it. Okay. I don't think there's anything else that I need to think about. So if I do, I will remember that. So I'm happy about this situation. This was a big move, and it's gone quite well for this turn. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, and thank you for watching simply.